Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our distinguished delegates to this conference hosted by the International Center for Tax and Development in partnership with the Rwanda Revenue Authority.
I reaffirm our commitment to innovation, learning, and practical reforms. Our experience shows that digital tools are not only enablers, but catalysts for trust building, improved service delivery, and sustainable revenue growth.
And also the implications of data and technology for tax administration. We had already engaged in this topic, but that grant gave us an opportunity to expand that work and also build bridges across two different fields: digital financial services and financial inclusion on the one hand, and tax administration on the other hand. There were several challenges. We learned a lot in the process, but I'm really proud to see the body of research that was produced under that program, much of which will be the cornerstone of this conference. I would also like to encourage you to visit the posters at the back of the room. There's the dedicated session where you will have a chance to actually speak with the authors of each one of them.
And digital entrepreneurship has become a key driver of economic growth, creating jobs, expanding access to goods and services. In parallel with the growth of the digital economy, many African governments have embarked on the journey to digital transformation for several years now. We are increasingly talking about digital public infrastructure, and we're very glad that this is going to be extensively covered in this conference.
There's a lot of focus on just getting that technology. One, it's because it was largely driven by the need to address tax non-compliance. There was no investment in strategy, but that was largely, I think, what led us to getting all these off-the-shelf softwares, just because somebody will come and just tell you that once you install this software, we get more taxes. Down the road, we realized that it doesn't work that way.
Technology has an incredibly high potential to be transformative in terms of how it can begin to address issues of inequality that we have within our society. However, in order to actually do this effectively and efficiently, it's important that there is a sense of proactiveness. Because if you aren't proactive in trying to address these issues, what we've actually seen is that at times you actually have this technology reinforcing and at times exacerbating some of the social and economic divides that we have within our different societies.
Of course, thank you to our donors at the ICTD, without whom we wouldn't be resourced to do any of the things that we do. So thanks to the Gates Foundation, the UK government and the Norwegian government. We're all here because we believe in the power of three things to make the world a better place. The first is tax, the second is research, and the third is digital technology. But none of those things are ends in themselves. But ultimately, people are still at the heart of what we're doing here. Tax itself is not just a transaction. It's a citizen's relationship with the state.